Why is 2016 trending right now? We're reflecting on pop culture moments, historical events, cultural events. What were we wearing? What were the makeup looks? What were we watching? And that's fun. And you could say it's not that deep and leave it at that. But for me, it's always that deep. So I'm really diving into the psychology behind why this, why now. And when you think about the age of Gen Z, this might be around the first time that they're old enough to have a point to reflect back on and say, oh my gosh, look how different things were 10 years ago. Look what what was in the zeitgeist, what we were thinking about. And this feeling of nostalgia is really new for them. It's a digital nostalgia. It's so well documented that this is like a new experience of reflection for that generation, but it's not exclusive to them. You know, we can all look back on what we were doing 10 years ago and feel a sense of nostalgia. And I was looking back in my phone and looking at photos, like I'm going to post some photos. What was I wearing at that time? I'll jump on this trend. I had just had my second child, so in like every photo I'm holding a baby, so you can't really see my outfits. And I wish I had known more about soft dramatic at that time, because when you've got two young children in your home and you're trying to get dressed really quickly, like you still deserve to feel good. And if I'd known a little more about some of the basics that were very simple and would have worked, like I did fine, but it would have made it a lot easier. But going back to nostalgia, I think it's very easy to maybe look at the time period 10 years ago on our own phones and glamorize it and say, wow, look what I was doing, look what I was wearing, and I still own that thing, and I just want to keep it because I have such fond memories of that time and how I felt and that identity, and there's maybe a sense of wanting to go back there. And I tell you, please hear this, that you are implanting into your subconscious that the best days are behind you. You can look at those days with gratitude and appreciation, but know that there is more that is just as good, and if not better, ahead of you. And making physical space in your world, in your wardrobe, to tie this back to your sense of style and how you think about your relationship with your clothing. Make space for what's new. Look at those photos, smile, laugh, reflect on how much you've learned since then, how much more wisdom you have now. But let those things go if they don't make you feel good now, because there is a new you that is waiting to come in, that's waiting for your invitation, that's waiting for your openness. And if you want to do a ruthless closet declutter right now, it's cold, it's not the new year yet. If you watched my video recently, it's a great time to shed. And maybe in about a month, you'll start to feel what that new energy is that's coming in. But you have to make space for that in your closet, in your physical space, in your mind, in your spirit. So have fun with the nostalgia. It's great, but know 10 years from now, you might be looking back on 2026 with a similar nostalgia. Now is that time. So have fun with it, invite it in, post those 2016 pics. I'll include a few of mine, and get ready for what's next. You can go.